Hi, Jonas from WholeBodyChiro here. If you're concerned about your posture getting worse, you're definitely not alone. I keep getting people coming into the clinic saying things along the lines, I was strolling through shopping centre the other day, and in the reflection of one of the shop windows I saw how hunched forward and bad my posture is starting to get. What I said, I looked at my mate's phone the other day and flicked through and saw a photo myself, and I was shocked to see how I started to get hunch up in my upper mid back, and my head is really shooting forward, and I'm starting to look like my mum that's like 30 years older than me. And what's going on here? And I think the reason that it's becoming so prevalent or common to have bad posture is our modern lifestyle. We spend long periods of time with handheld devices like phones and iPads, long periods behind a computer, often with stress and attention shoots the shoulders and head forward. So the question becomes, how do we break that pattern? And I think chiropractic is one of the most effective ways to open up and improve your posture. So when you look at how you maintain a good posture and where your postural awareness comes from, you have multiple layers of muscles that control the alignment and movement of your spine. And the deeper layers of muscles that run in between individual vertebrae in the spine, they work like position sensors. So that's what's telling your brain what your posture is doing. But when you've been tight and tense or sedentary for a long time, the bigger muscles take over in the more superficial layers, and those small sensors that's supposed to sense where you're at, they sort of go to sleep. And that was the chiropractic adjustment is so effective at waking up. So as they start to fire at a higher rate, you get more postural feedback to your brain that make you aware of what you're doing, and then you naturally start to adapt toward a better posture. Now, if you have had a bad posture for a long period of time, you might have lost strength in some of the muscles that's supposed to maintain a good posture. So often I prescribe some exercises to help out for that. So one example would be to do some back extension exercises on something like the Roman chair here. So you're sort of suspended at a 45-degree angle. And from here you can also work on strengthening your rhomboids and back extensions, something like this exercise here. When you have a bad posture for a long period of time, you also change the neural pathways in the brain. You need to sort of wake up those pathways that enable you to have that open posture. So when you walk, for example, we naturally lead with our head sort of leans forward, and we sort of a bit scoot forward. So a way to break that pattern could be to walk backwards. So when you walk backwards, to get up on a hill, you have to straighten up your back. They tend to be a really effective way to neurologically program your brain into open, better posture. And then finally, obviously, want to address the things that are causing that hunch forward in the first place. So if you have long periods on a computer, get a standing desk. Tend to be easier to stand with a good posture than it is to sit. And with your phone, if you're always looking down, try to break that habit and get the phone up more to eye level. So we will sit down, talk through what things in your daily life causing or contribute to that bad posture, and make a strategy to break those patterns. But one thing I know from seeing people as a chiropractor since 2010, so over a decade and a half, what really works is the adjustments. So come in, get checked out. If it's something we can help you with, I will be honest, give you my advice, what we can do, and more often than not, within a few weeks, you already start to see changes in people's posture and they open up. So I would love to help you if you have posture concerns. So don't be shy, just contact us, and I look forward to seeing you.